Hank wants to know, are there any blitzes from the 4-4 defense?
Yeah, absolutely. So base fundamentals to blitzing in Madden 17. 3, and for all intents and purposes, the 4-3 is very similar to what you can expect out of the 4-4. So 4-3, I'm just going to grab a cover 3 sky. Nothing special about it.
And we will go with a little spread set here.
Go to the gun tray. Go to the gun tray. Right. Right. Gun tray open. That's the worst thing about the Chiefs book is that it's tough to lab against because there's not a really good spread formation.
Gotcha.
This is the best one I've found. So anyways, what I like to do is base a line. If this is, pretend this is 4-4, all right? So this is 4-4.
And what's nice about the 4-4 is in a lot of playbooks this year.
So a ton of playbooks. So 4-4, I'd have my linebacker here, right? This is where it'd be. And then this guy would be like the deep safety, right? That's kind of what it'd be.
Yeah.
So what I like to do in this instance is I would spread your linebackers. This linebacker can go out here. So what ends up happening in the 4-4, you'd have a front that looks something like this, right? This is literally what it would look like. Your two key guys in the 4-4 are going to be these outside linebackers here. So what you want to do to just get pressure with one of them is to blitz one off the edge. And then what I would recommend is messing with line crashes, right? So you want to take a look. Outside line crash should always be your first one that you kind of mess with, and then you blitz your outside linebacker. Now the key to get successful edge pressure and overload zone blitz, very important for you guys to understand, an overload zone blitz, is you need to send multiple defenders at one point in the line of scrimmage to overload that part of the field where the whole offensive line can't adjust and pick it up.
Right.
So if you take a look at this blitz right here, you have 3 defenders. Durant, you see the edge? See how he's going to that one spot? It doesn't matter where I put him. I'll put him over here. He moved there. But see how over here? He's going to that spot. So that's one defender that's going there, right?
Yep.
Now take a look at my D-end. D-end is going there.
Yep.
The other defensive tackle, he's going there. So what ends up happening is you now have created an absolute flood on the defense, and now you're sending your other defensive players opposite, hopefully now pulling the center because the center is going to go maybe try and double team the lefty tackle, and that should hopefully overload the right side of the field and there it is. There's the overload. We sent 5 guys. We can jump into practice instant replay. You can see it in action.
And so here's the thing. Sgibs blitzed a guy from the right, but he also gave up the flat, and then he can make adjustments. So
I gave up the flat, yes.
If he wants to give up the flat, he can overload. We can make reads, but that's going to be how you're going to send pressure. And what we're going to do is show you how to send it left, how to send it right in general. And that's something that we've done in the Brain Trust with the 4-4 specifically, but it's in the Bills playbook. A lot of playbooks have it. So there'll always be, this video for you to kind of go in, check it out. Okay, I understand what he did there. I'm going to go look for that in other formations. That's what the point of This Week in Madden is, to teach you, show you, give you the tools to go into Madden, have fun, win more games.
So this time now, the key to successful blitzing and a successful defense is to make your entire defense look the same at the snap of a play. So now we now have put our defenders in the same position as the last play, but this time we're going to try and blitz off the left edge. We might have a little less success here because of where this D tackle is. Like the center might slide with them and they pick it all up. So just note that. But we can make a line adjustment to try and isolate the center. So snap of the ball. Nope, we get the double team. And we can see pressure comes off the edge.
Right.
Now, one thing to note. You want to pick all this up? You want to pick all this fancy-dancy blitzing up? Watch how you do it. It's pretty simple. Farles, can you go ahead and block the halfback?
Yes.
All right, drag your tight end.
Okay.
All right, now snap the ball, go. All right, oh, pressure's picked up. Oh, flat is wide open, and you're able to pick up 5 yards.
Yep.
So, no blitz you're going to find is unpickupable?
Unblockable?
Unblockable. Unless that it's like some ridiculous like nonsense. Let's remember that. When you have a base real blitz, you can always do something to pick it up. So let me show you this again. Farles. I'm going to slide Durant over. This time again, slide your line to the right.
Okay.
And you just block Charles for me just for fun. Just to keep him in there. Snap of the ball. You can see pressure comes over. Uh-oh. Center went over and slid him up because you called slide protection right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So you're telling me that I sent pressure off the right edge, but you called slide protection to the right, and now that's telling your center, hey, center, go that way. Don't double team. I want you to go to the right. So look at what the center does. Snap of the ball. He now recognizes that. We're trying to overload that one spot. The center slides over with the halfback. And we get a double team on the blitzing defender. Yes, now the pocket is collapsing, and pressure is still going to come in at some point because we're sending guys at the quarterback. But it's up to you to have a routes in the appropriate part of the field to convert and get some yak and move the ball downfield. Boom.
All right. So that is some pressure.